Welcome back to DEFROW. Um, I have to make this quick. Apparently, I'm only allowed to upload 15 minutes of video for a beginner on YouTube, so I will go through the attacks quickly and show you the ones that we are using. I already posted a video on my Go Bowie, which you couldn't hear me talking, but you've seen the attacks, which is 24 bowlers, 8 witches. But I want to show you our other attack that our clan uses, and I think it's a lot better with Velks than using, say, Go Voho or Velks and bowlers. This is Brian. He took one of the harder bases, which is 11, which I was expecting Heather to do, but he ended up taking it, and I'll show you how. We call this attack Go Vo Me, and I'll show you why. See, he quakes open the interior of the base, creates his funnel. He does make one mistake. I've been trying to have him correct it, but he does take 2 rages to fix it. Notice he sends in his Velks before the clan castle is killed, which is a very bad mistake. Sorry about that. When you're attacking with Velks, because the clan castle will destroy Velks. But, as you can see, miners came out of the clan castle on our side. Now, he threw down the last rage, which takes care of everything in the interior of the base, all the Teslas. And now you can see the miners are working on the west-south side of the base and the south part of the base. Now, if you look at this, you would think that this would be a fail, because he's got a king, a queen, and a couple wizards. How's he going to get rid of that wizard tower, archer tower, cannon, archer tower, and those last couple of structures? But because he has a golem tanking for him, and the miners are underground not taking any damage, he will easily 3-star, which he has not used his queen's ability. Of course, the king does a stupid move and goes around the base like a retard. But the queen stays in smart. Miners go underground, staying alive, taking out the outside structures. Golem's still tanking. She moves up, and they finish off the base for an easy 3-star. No Velks left, but the miners finished off the base. Bam. 3-star. Another player that uses this attack. I use this attack. I taught this to a bunch of people. Another player that uses it, it is She. He used it on a Town Hall 11, which is basically a Town Hall 8. But it has a warden. So it's basically an engineered base. You see, he just quakes open the interior, and he does this a lot safer. Lays his golems out, opens 2 compartments, widespreads the wizards. Now, he'll send in 1 or 2 Velks to make sure they're going in the right direction, so they don't go up to the left or the right. And he waits until the clan castle is completely killed, and then he sends in the Velks and the miners. Once they get into the center, he drops a rage. The rage is dropped. completely tears apart that middle of the base. The miners are finishing off the rest of the structures on the north. Velks picked everything off on the west. Now, the only thing he's got left is 2 structures down on the south part of the base. He drops the heel on nothing, but he thought his troops were going to go there, but they went up for that army camp. The last couple of Velks that he had down on the south went down there, picked up the last couple of... Even if he didn't have any Velks left, he still would have 3-starred this base easily because of the miners coming through and the Queen and backing him up. Bam, 1, 2, 3, 3-star. Go me. And there's your lineup that I would suggest you use. Golems, Wizards, Velks, Quakes, 1 Rage, 2 Heal, depending on how many space you have. If you're a Town Hall 10, 1 Rage, 3 Heals. If you're Town Hall 11, I suggest you use Bowlers and Witches, which I'm going to show you. Now, I just made a video which I tried to upload it. It was too long. And it showed a live attack from Nikki 3-starring 4, which he asked me, we'll go through what was said here. He goes, where should I go in on 4? I told him to go through the expos, come in by the weather vane. Now you can watch, I'll show you, that's exactly what he did. And he uses the go, bow, we attack. 24 bowlers, 8 witches. Starts off with quaking the center, which he did open up a little bit of the compartments. He starts his funnel off. Each corner, witches and bowlers. Drops the jump. And then he drops the golem and the giant to distract all the defenses. A line of bowlers. Once they get into the core, he will drop a rage. And as soon as he sees the enemy's clan castle come out, he'll put a poison down on top of that, which he kind of slowly did. And he seen that he was in trouble. Whoops, I am sorry about that. So he hit his warden ability right there. And basically, you could see that the dragon is still alive, but the range on these bowlers have taken out most of the defenses on the whole north, east, and southeast of the base. There's only 4 defenses left on the west side of this base. He still has his queen, bunch of bowlers, a couple wizards, and the Larrys are tanking for him. Now, you gotta watch because of the wizard tower. Wizard towers have splashes. They will kill the Larrys and destroy your tanking. Of course, the warden's a retard. He jumps into the defense's line. And he completely overpowers this base. 1, 2, 3, 3-star. He was surprised himself. He said, I shook off the rust, and he did it. Bam. Done. 3 stars. And we'll go into another attack real quick. I'm up to 9 minutes. I want to show you his attack on 3. He asked me should I go in on 3? And yeah, I said to go towards the eagle, and I meant kind of to go in on this side, but he went in towards the queen, which is very good because bowlers always go towards heroes. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I'm running out of time. He drops everything in the corners to create the funnel. Bowlers clear up, go straight up through, run over the enemy queen. Poison goes down. Freeze goes down. Hits his warden ability. Everything is right in the center. Destroys that town hall. Picks up a solid. Looks like he's gonna get a 3-star, but it dies out because of the splash damage on these wizard towers. Killed all the Larrys off. He only has a few defenses left, but his queen is not strong enough. His warden goes on for another couple minutes, picking off a couple things, but we're not going to watch that. I will show you one other player in her clan, which is Kimmy. She uses the same attack. She is a Town Hall 11. She took 2 bases, 5 and 6. This bowler witch attack completely annihilated this Town Hall 10. I mean, it's not a max Town Hall 10, but it has Infernos, 3 Expos, decent walls, but it's not maxed out. She opens the core. She starts with the funnel. Let me speed it up. Drops the bowlers. The bowlers come through. So she sees a clan castle comes out. She drops rage and a poison. Freezes the inferno. Blows right past their enemy clan castle troops. Now the range on these bowlers, you would think they would get stuck on that wall. By the time they were to that wall, the range from them bowlers have destroyed all the defenses past that. She gets down to the end of this attack, hasn't used the ability on the king or the queen, finishes off with a 3-star easily with many troops left. Destroys that base. As you can see, we're into the war a few hours. We already got 41. We got a couple of attacks left. One very good attack, Heather. She just did an attack on 8, which is a base that I messed up on. I haven't seen this. I wanted to do it live. I know where she went in because she probably watched. That's exactly where I went in. But I messed up because the mortar hit my wall breakers. I didn't open the outside compartment. She creates a funnel with the golems. Her wall breakers have nowhere to go because, see, the mortar got her wall breakers too. But everything's already into the center of the base. She didn't kill the clan castle first. She wasn't worried about it because she has high heroes, high level Velks. And she took a freeze, which I usually catch her on. But it worked out. The miners all go down to the south with the Velks. The queen is in the middle with 2 golems tanking. Speed this up a little bit. We're coming up to the 15-minute mark. Miners, that's what she was looking for, is where the miners are. She has absolutely no Velks left. The only thing she's got left is her queen and miners. Watch how good these miners are if you keep them healed. They go underground and they get healed. They will completely... She had 4 defenses left. They will just completely finish off this base. Because once they go underground, the only defense left is shooting at nothing or whatever's walking around. Anything that was walking around was a golem. Okay, we're going to have to cut it off. We are at the 15-minute mark. So, that looks about it for right now. I hope you like my videos. If you want me to add a little bit more sound or face cam, put it in the comments. I'm going to keep posting these videos as much as I can. I want to try to get the time up. Thank you so much. Clash on. DEFROW to the end. Frank signing out. We got 1 base left. Hopefully Heather finishes it off. I'm sure she can because it's an easy base. Peace.